back. Okay, when we got to the city ruins, something unexpected happened. All of a sudden, a large object shaped like an onion appeared out of nowhere and captured Ima, who had been running ahead of us. Ima! Shaped like the onion object then flew high up into the air with Ima and vanished out of sight. What the fuck is happening? What just happened? And what was that thing? I'd seen that onion-shaped thing before in the previous timeline. It was probably a commander. Yeah.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
Damn. Are you serious? Ima's been captured by the enemy? No way. That can't be true. It's alright. We can probably figure out where they went. What? You know how Ima's been rather emotionally unstable lately, right? So much so I thought he might just up and go missing one day, so I secretly planted a transmitter in his body when bringing food to him. We should be able to see where they took him from the war room. You clever girl, you. Okay, let's all head back for now. We traced the transmitter and quickly figured out exactly where Ima had been taken. It was the enemy relay station we had visited in the previous timeline. We immediately started making a plan to get Ima back. After some discussion, we decided to split into two teams. The rescue team, me, Hiroko, Takamura, Tsubasa, and Kurara. The defense team, Nozomi, Moko, Kyoshika, Yugumu, Shoma, and Darumi. Must we rescue him even though... Oh. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry. I got a spam call, but like my screen was different. My phone must have updated because the way like the call showed up on my phone was so, like completely fucking different from yesterday. Wild. I don't even remember updating my phone, so that's weird. Must we rescue him even though he may very well be the killer? It's not set in stone yet. What if it was all a mistake? Could you ever live with the fact that you abandoned an innocent friend? I knew you would say that. I was just making sure. Having only 5 people on the defense team is not very reassuring. Yeah, can't we add one more or something? No! What if the enemy attacks in the meantime? We can't afford to be lax on home security. In that case, Takumi. Yeah, it's time. Everyone, follow me. Sir Takumi, Lady Eva is out and about now. Why have you done such a thing? Yes, as you can see, I let her out. But why? I intend to let her join the rescue team. Huh? I explained about the bomb in Eva's body and the remote detonator we had made to trigger it. And you really think this will work? If you feel she's acting suspicious, you can press the button to blow her up yourself. Huh? I put the remote detonator into an astonished Hiroko's hand. Now do you feel reassured? Hiroko fell silent at my words. After a few moments, she said, have it your way. Thank you for having me on the team. I look forward to being useful to you. Alright then. We'll be right back. With Ima. Good luck. Stay safe. The rescue team set off for the enemy relay station, where Ima was being held captive. Alright, we got this. Day 40. By the time we got close to the relay station, the sun was just starting to rise. We got off the bus and climbed up a small hill to survey the relay station. Alright, we're here.
We don't know where exactly Ima is being held in this base, but that doesn't matter. Let's just bust in there and start kicking ass and taking names.
Let's do it.
Yeah, you guys already saw how that commander could fly.
That has to be Quinzele.
Quinzele.
Quinzele? Is that his name?
Yes, and he's an absolute creep. Feel free to make mincemeat out of him.
A flying enemy? Sounds like a headache already. How do we even get to him? We'll be fine with my specialist skill on our side. I'll whip up some surface-to-air artillery and knock him down in one shot. The thing is, I'll have to start crafting it after he actually appears.
Why? Can't you just make it now?
This particular weapon can only hold its shape for 5 minutes. After that, its internal pressure will cause it to explode.
Got it. Guess there's no helping it then.
Okay, guys, let's do this. Special Defense Unit, move out.
Okay. I'm gonna see what Ava does. And doesn't she even show up there? We'll see. Oh yeah, no, she's there. Whoa. That's wild to see her. Okay. Annihilate all enemies in one turn. Okay. I can do it in one turn. No problem.
I've got this.
So how much damage is that gonna do?
Let's give it to him!
Yeah, let's do this. That's fine.
Leave this to me.
Long range is the specialist in attacking while moving. Her special skill automatically gives her to attack +2 when moving and attacking. Oh. Mow down enemies in front for flight +2. Interesting. Ooh, that is very interesting. Okay. I likey, I likey. Actually, the fact that she moves and does damage is actually insane.
You're in the way.
I'll put an end to this. I'll hurt you!
Say when.
Okay, now it's time for cleanup.
Locked and loaded!
She's so good at cleanup.
Watch out! I'm taking the wheel! Take this! Ready when you are! Let's roll!
Perfect. Well, okay, now they see us.
I'm fully prepared.
Can I give her
Understood.
consumable? Oh yeah, she doesn't have. Okay.
I'm fully
I can
prepared.
boost her Hemo Anima.
I'm ready to go.
I might just do that.
I'll show you what I can do. Understood. Die! This is what you deserve!
Let's do this!
Yeah.
Let's go. Here we go.
Ready whenever.
No, I'm not gonna start
My turn at
fucking around
last.
with that yet.
You had this coming! Kneel before me! Let's try one of these.
Now then, to business.
I'm taking the wheel!
Time
How
for
far can
battle.
she can't even go far.
I'm good whenever.
I'm good whenever.
How's this?
Let's freaking go!
There we go.
Let's go. I've got this.
Fine. Not
Good to
yet.
go.
We'll just do one of these. Oh wait, no. We'll do an impact stab over here.
Yeah!
Yep. Alright, they move down. Oh shit.
All out of gas.
Alright, hit him.
I'm ready to go. Take this!
I've got this. Let's do this.
Okay, well,
All right, let's get started.
boom.
I'll chop you to pieces. So unsatisfying.
There we go. And then
Good to
we'll
go.
move here. Ooh. You got
Not
aim
bad.
on a boost.
I've got this.
Okay, first impact stab here.
There! Got my turn.
Then impact stab over here.
Take that! All right. Say when.
Then shit. That's no good. Well, no, it's not terrible, but it could be.
Let's
better.
go.
Yeah, we'll do this.
Take this! Here we go. Ha! Got it. Say when.
Side slash. That's pretty good.
That's it.
What else?
Time for battle. All right, let's get started.
Locked and loaded!
Yeah, we'll
Out
just
of the way!
take care of that problem.
Not bad. Time for battle.
Okay.
Out of my way. Now then, to business.
And now that's
Take
dead.
this. Broken so soon.
Let's do this.
Boom.
All right.
And then
Rev it up!
boom. There we go. It's looking good.
Now, do you understand that I would never betray you?
I shall reserve judgment until this entire battle is over.
Where's the commander?
That Quenzele guy?
He should be here any time now. Aha. Speak of the devil.
I am
the paragon of repulsion, Gwenzile. I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill
Ew, I
you.
hate your
Go
eggs.
ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me.
He's finally here! Like moths to a flame!
Everybody, cover Kurata while she crafts the artillery.
Understood.
Got it.
Ooh, that's a lot. Defend. Okay, so I have to defend her for 3 turns. Okay, that's not bad.
Let's
actually.
go.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Take this! Got it!
All right, let's get started. Out of my way. How unsatisfying.
Ready when you are!
Full throttle.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's do this.
And then we're gonna attack
This should do
potion
it.
on here,
Let's go.
and we will do. Oh wait, no. Oh fuck.
Here we go. My turn.
Fuck. Okay. It's not bad. It's just not ideal.
Here we go.
Agility.
Time to
I mean,
use
we're already
it.
on wave 3, right?
Let's go.
Might as well start using some of these.
Yeah! All right.
I'm fully prepared. You're in the way.
And then who else?
I'm
Okay.
good whenever!
No, this is good. This is really good.
Hi-ya!
And turn now. Ow. That's a big hit. God damn. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah, hold on. Who wants a like a? Oh, we'll give her a
Time
hemo
for
animal
battle.
boost.
I'm all worked up now.
You're all worked up, me too.
My turn. How's this? Broken so soon. Ready whenever.
Boom.
I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
Understood. Take this! You're finished!
Here we go. Good to go.
I got it.
Take
Do
that!
this,
Ready when you are.
and then can we just airblade it? Yeah, we can. Boom.
Yeah! Good to go.
And then we airblade up here. We come back down here.
All right.
Who else gets Hemo Anima? Fucking, I don't even know.
I'm
Can't
ready to
boost
go.
her again.
hauling ass.
We give it
I'm
to
all
you then.
fired up.
Even though you don't need it right now. We'll give it to
Ready
you.
when you are.
Okay, so we do it like
Watch
this.
out.
Boom.
I'm taking the wheel.
Boom.
Take this. Leave it to me.
And then boom.
Out of the way. It's set. Told you it wouldn't take long.
Didn't even take 3 turns. We crushed all the enemies. I forgot it was only survived 3 turns. We played very optimally. Bye bye.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
Precious.
Uh-oh. Okay, all we have to do is kill the boss, so that's not bad.
I'm
What's
fully
your
prepared.
path to the underworld? Oh, and it does. I feel like that's not enough.
My turn.
Hold on. What about
Time
her?
to move. Out of my way. Time for battle. Die. Broken. Ready whenever.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, we're
Now
already
then,
here, so.
To business. Right here. Time to move.
Life or death shot.
Out of my way. Now then, to business.
Cranial fracture. Ooh, hold on.
All right, let's get started.
We could do crazy shit.
Die. Oh, I'm satisfied. Time to move.
Yeah.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. All right, let's get started.
No, I need to make it down there.
My
Okay,
turn.
okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna do agility potion.
I'll put this to good use. Ready whenever. All right, let's get started.
Alright. Let's fucking do this.
Show me your insides.
It's a lot of
Don't
damage.
let up.
I've got this. Ha! Got it. Let's go.
Could have just done that. And that does insane damage.
Let's do this. This should do it. Say when.
Airblade.
Take it. Let's do this.
Airblade.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Then we start impact stabbing.
Here. Ready when you are.
Impact stab.
Yeah.
Nope.
Good to go.
Now we Azure Blitz. Ooh, and ooh, that's really good.
One last strike.
Yeah, this is pretty insane, actually.
I'm ready to go.
Oh shit.
Die!
Nope.
Leave this to
Now
me.
we kill.
I'll kill
One
them
turn
all
kill.
at once.
He didn't even have a shot. That was insane. I want to see how well I. That's an S rank. Well, the pain. Oh,
It hurts.
docs.
Why do this? What has prompted this cruelty?
Serves you right, Quenzele.
You're Ava. I noticed you were here a while back, but does this mean you've switched allegiances?
Yes. It's not as if I had any future in the Sovereign Army anyway.
Suddenly, Quinzele broke off and stared at something behind us.
Overlord Veshness!
What?
We all turned around at the same time, but
Huh? There's no one there.
Don't tell me.
we turned back around, but it was too late. Damn. During those precious few seconds, the defeated commander had disappeared completely.
He got away?
Freaking coward!
I guess you could say that Quenzele has been quenzled.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, I hated that too. Pretty good. After the battle, we split up to look for Ima. It took a while, but I eventually found him locked up in a cage.
Ima, are you all right? Hold on. I'll get you out now.
Mr. Samino!
I swung my sword down on the lock and it broke apart with a loud noise. I opened the door and quickly guided Ima outside, but then I saw something flashing out of the corner of my eye, right next to the cage.
A bomb?
The next moment, I instantly grabbed Ima from behind. The snap action meant my body shielded Ima from the brunt of the blast. Scalding pain ripped through my back. I choked down a cry of pain and asked,
Ima, are you okay?
Yes, but what about you?
Yeah, don't worry about me. As long as you're fine.
Huh? Huh? Mr. Samino? Mr. Samino!
God.
Mr. Samino!
Did he die? No. 10 days passed. What the fuck?
Up and Adam Troop! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair.
Hold on one second. Alright, I thought I smelled something weird.
You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back in honor of the occasion. Your commander would like to hand out some presents, but if you're hearing this recording, it means your commander is no longer with you.
That's
So,
right.
no presents for anyone today! Too bad! So sad! Try not to be mad!
I woke up to the expected sight of Nozomi sitting right in front of me. This time, she wasn't shocked at all. Instead, she looked at me with a gentle softness in her eyes.
Morning. You're awake now?
I didn't have to ask about the day since it was mentioned in the announcement just now.
It's day 50 today.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about the feeding drips. We went to the second academy and brought a whole lot back.
Oh. Thanks as always.
You should thank the others too. They were the ones who actually got the drips, and I wasn't the only person taking care of you while you were out.
I sat up in bed. For some strange reason, I wasn't feeling any aches or pains. You seem fine physically. The truth is, your external injuries weren't as bad as they seemed. Which means the real reason I was out for such a long time was because of the fainting disease? I think so. Has anything changed? If you mean the murder cases, we haven't made any progress. Ima and Darumi are still denying they were working together. Tsubasa and I don't believe they did anything either. But the others... Oh, something else has changed though. Ima's been taking part in defensive battles. What? You shielded him back at the enemy relay station, remember? He said he's joining the fight for you. I see. That said, he's still as reticent as ever, and hardly ever leaves his room otherwise. Who can blame him though? Other than Tsubasa and me, everybody's suspicious of him. But he did say that he was willing to tell you and only you everything. Really? Yep, so go find him later, okay? Later? Were you expecting me to not act right now after what you just told me? I jumped up and dashed outside immediately. Mr. Sumino, look at all the fucking pictures, Jesus. Mr. Sumino, first of all, thank you for saving me that day. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Don't mention it, really. What I really wanted to hear from you is some answers. Ima nodded firmly. I was gonna tell you everything after you woke up anyway. Not only because I owe you a debt of gratitude, but also because I'm now sure you couldn't have been the killer. Because the real killer would never risk his own life to save me like that. It is my deepest desire to find the person who killed my dear sister, and then smash their face in with a hammer over and over again, until there's nothing left. Yet I'm but a detective's assistant. I don't deal well with deductions. So I've decided to entrust this earnest wish of mine to you. I have the utmost confidence that you have what it takes to bring the truth to light. I intend to do just that, as soon as I get some answers from you. Now, first of all, why didn't you kill Darumi? What? You think the killer is one of us, don't you?
Yeah!
When Kako's body was found, you and Darumi were the only ones not in the gym. Unless you were the killer. But that can't be, right? Of course not. If so, from your perspective, only one other person could have been hiding in the storeroom at that point in time. None other than Darumi. You didn't go smash her head in with the hammer until there was nothing left. Why not? Mr. Sumino, I see what you're getting at, and you are right. It was because I knew it was possible for someone else to have been my dear sister's killer. Because there's a hidden exit in the storeroom, right? He nodded slowly in response to my question. Opposite the cockpit section of the escape pod lay a heap of metal containers. When we moved the heap away, we found a large ventilation shaft. Is this it? Yes. It's big enough even for Takamaru and Moko to pass through. You are quite right. That does not look big enough for them. Have you ever gone inside before? No, sir. I stuck my head into the shaft but couldn't see anything in the pitch black darkness. When did you realize there was a storeroom here? About day 10, I would say. My dear sister found the entrance first. She was the one who brought me here. After that, we would secretly visit this place together whenever we had some free time. It became something like a secret hiding spot of ours. Why didn't you tell anyone? I did not tell you before because I thought you were my dear sister's killer. I did not tell the others because, well, promise you will not get angry. Yeah, because my sister and I had intended to flee this place together in that escape pod. That's not possible. The door can't be opened manually. We thought we could do something about that by tinkering with the control system in the war room. I sighed and continued the conversation. But you kept this place a secret, even after Kako was murdered. If you told us about it, we'd be able to accept your assertion that Kako hadn't killed herself. I promised my dear sister that no matter what happened, I would never tell anyone about this place. She had tears in her eyes when she made me promise. I want us to live together in the Tokyo residential complex again. Just the two of us. But we have to get out of this place first. We'll be killed one day if we stay here.
Yeah!
I believe I may have dropped the handkerchief at that time.
Huh?
When I was putting it back into my pocket after wiping my dear sister's tears away. This place was our sanctuary. We didn't want anyone else invading our space. Even after my dear sister lost her life, it felt like I would be desecrating her memory by allowing someone else in. But that is why I told nobody. Large tears started rolling down Ima's cheeks, and I wordlessly held out his handkerchief to him. Ima accepted the handkerchief and clenched it tightly in his hand. He squeezed his eyes shut, and for a long time after that, his shoulders trembled nonstop. After Ima had calmed down, we climbed back up to the surface. Tsubasa was in the garage as usual when we stepped inside. Ima, you're an unusual sight around here. Even more unusual than me being awake. I mean, I already heard about you from Nozomi. She's been going around telling everyone the news, you know. Anyway, what's up? Just wanted to know if there was a recon drone anywhere around here, with lights and cameras if possible. Yes, but what do you need it for? It's kind of hard to explain. Can you just come with us and bring the recon drone? We need it to solve the case. Tsubasa blinked a few times in quick succession at Ima's words. Alright, give me a sec. Uh-oh. If there's a ventilation staff here, that means I see how it is now. Yeah, exactly. Kako was killed. The presence of the shaft makes everybody in the academy a suspect, including the Safers for Shoma's case. Including me. You still brought me here. Does that mean you trust me? Kind of. Sort of. You don't sound very sure. I'll take it though. Okay, let's start. Thanks. We used a drone to investigate the ventilation shaft. As a result, we were able to make a few major discoveries. Right. In summary, this is what we've learned. First of all, the shaft bends in a zigzag shape a few times and extends toward the school building. It splits into a grid structure halfway and connects to different parts of the building. Anyone using this can basically exit from anywhere they like. However, the bends are extremely narrow, and people our size can't possibly get through them. Only someone with a body the size of a small child could have gone through those bends. Which would be Shoma. I'm more concerned about what we found halfway. Yeah, me too. This thing, right? This thing got caught in a protrusion in the interior wall. Thankfully, we were able to retrieve it because I had the foresight to attach a robotic arm to the drone. It's a piece of cloth, right? A square green piece of cloth about an inch long. I looked at Ima, then Tsubasa. They looked back at me with the wide, questioning eyes. It was apparent they hadn't yet realized the grave implication behind this. Maybe a certain incident had blinded them to the existence of that possibility. I put the piece of cloth in my pocket, looked them both in the eye, and said, Tell everyone to gather at the gym at 7 p.m. tonight. Huh? This is quite sudden. Please, just do it. They turned to look at each other. I don't mind. What will you be doing until then? Well, you'll see. I had enough proof to make my case, but I wanted just one more piece of key evidence. Oh. So I went to the back of the school, to the place where Shoma had been stabbed. I spent a few hours thoroughly investigating every nook and cranny. Before long, the sun set and my shadow started growing longer. It was at that time I found something, a faint trace of blood on a corner of a rock. It was maybe 30 feet away from where Shoma had been stabbed. I didn't think blood from his injuries could have sprayed that far, which meant... I entered the gym at 7 p.m. sharp to find everybody already gathered there. Eva, you're here too? Yes, I have received an official release. I've been given Eito's room and do not have to sleep in the cage anymore. All credit goes to Takumi and Tsubasa. The remote detonator you suggested has allowed everyone to accept my presence with the greatest peace of mind. I duplicated the device and gave a copy to everyone. I'll pass you yours later, Takumi. Nah, I don't need one. That aside, what are we all here for? Well, you see, I turned my gaze upward and slowly lowered my head.
I figured out who killed Kako and stabbed Shoma.
figure it out? You're dead. You're dead. Is it him? Is it Shoma?
Huh?
He looks nervous. Mr. Samino, wait a minute, please. You just said with absolute certainty that my dear sister was indeed killed? Yes, the situation points to that fact. Who did it? Ima, I need you to promise me something first. Promise me you won't lay a finger on the killer when you realize who they are. I won't tell you the truth unless you promise me that. I saw him gritting his teeth with a scowl on his face. Still, he nodded firmly and said, Fine. I promise that. I won't lay a finger on that accursed scum.
Good. All right. Much as I wish I didn't have to do this. Here goes. The person who killed Kako and stabbed Shoma. It was.
Shoma.
The name of that person is.
All this evidence. The person who killed Kako and stabbed Shoma is... Oh, I have to figure it out. I don't think it's Tsubasa. I think it's Shoma. Is Shoma the one behind this? Yes.
The real killer. You!
Shoma.
Shoma Genzaki!
What are you talking about, Takumi? Have you forgotten that I was a victim too? I was stabbed!
Stop running your mouth and just watch as I expose every last detail of your criminal wrongdoings from start to finish.
Alright. I'll tell you what happened in chronological order. Let's start with Kako. Her estimated time of death is between 1 and 4 a.m. on day 27. You met up with her before that, on day 26, to tell her to come to the gym during that period of time. So she showed up at the gym as asked, where you made up some reason for her to swallow that thing.
That thing? What thing?
I'm talking about TTX. Tetrodotoxin.
It's extremely poisonous. Ingesting just 1 to 2 milligrams is fatal. That's how you poison Kako to death. After poisoning Kako, you put the bottle of TTX into her right hand. Then you block the gym door using a mop as a latch, thinking you can make her death seem like suicide with all that nonsense. Once that was done, you climbed down the ladder at the corner of the stage into the escape pod storeroom. You already knew that Shaft was there, because you'd seen Ima and Kako going into the trap door before. You did your homework and went down to check out the storeroom as well, before carrying out your plan. That's why you also knew about the ventilation shaft, and you used that vent to return to the school building. That's the main reason causing me to single you out as a culprit. The main reason?
Anyone could have used the ventilation shaft to get back into the school. You can't accuse me of being the culprit.
You're the only one that could fit.
I can. Because of how the shaft bends in a zigzag shape and extends towards the school building.
The bends are extremely narrow. Only someone with the body size of a small child could have gone through those bends. In other words, the only one who could have gone through those narrow bends is you, Shoma. You can't say that for sure. A girl who is flexible enough could have passed through as well, right? No, it's physically impossible. Anyway, there is something left behind in the ventilation shaft. That's what it's going to serve as irrefutable proof of your guilt.
Irrefutable Proof?
Cloth.
Here it is. This square piece of inch-wide green cloth.
Huh?
Out of all of us, only Kurara, Takamaru, and Choma wear something green on them. But Kurara's tomato mask is made of cloth, so the scrap can't be hers. And the shade of green on Takamaru's jacket is less vibrant than the scrap too. Choma, turn around. Why? Just do it. Just checked. Part of Shoma's backpack has been torn. The torn part perfectly matches the cloth scrap. Indeed, I too witnessed it and have concluded they are a perfect match. Ugh. You couldn't have passed through the narrow bends of that shaft while still wearing your backpack. But you couldn't leave it in the shaft either, so you tied the shoulder straps to your feet and pulled it along as you climbed. That's how your backpack got caught on the sharp edge protruding out of the inner wall of the shaft. This cloth scrap got torn off because of that. No. This is fake evidence planted by the real culprit. Someone's trying to frame you. If that was the case, why would that someone stab you? That one act would completely divert all suspicion away from you. Now, this next part is all just conjecture. Shoma, you were actually intending to kill Ima as well, weren't you? That plan went awry because Kako showed up at the gym alone. So you had no choice but to kill only her. But that made things difficult for you, because Ima knew about the storeroom as well. What's more, he also knew about the ventilation shaft. If we told anyone about the shaft, this would no longer be a locked room case. And if we pursued the case as a murder, we would eventually close in on you. So you wanted to kill Ima afterward. And it was almost dawn by the time you crawled out from the ventilation shaft. That left you with no time to do anything about Ima. So you panicked and started thinking about ways to remove yourself from the suspect list. That's how you ended up deciding to kill yourself. If you can make everyone think you had been mutilated by the culprit, we would never even dream of suspecting you. You're being ridiculous. This is way too bold of a plan for someone like me.
Who would dare kill themselves just to make it seem like they were innocent?
You weren't actually planning to die.
Of course. Actually dying was never part of your plan.
In fact, you were absolutely confident you wouldn't die because we have the Revivomatic in the infirmary. But for that to work, you had to die in a way that allowed us to find your dead body quickly. After all, we wouldn't be able to revive you if too much time had passed. That's why you screamed, right? Right after the morning announcement, so everyone could hear you. Then you stabbed yourself all over and temporarily ended your own life. I can't believe I'm listening to this. Please be realistic. No one in their right mind would be willingly stab themselves that many times.
It just doesn't make any sense. We're not
Grandma.
talking about cutting your wrists or
Gamma
slitting.
bile.
No, it is possible.
You injected yourself with a powerful anesthetic, like gamma bile. Remember what Yugamu said? At the proper dilution, the substance can numb the body's pain and emotional receptors without causing loss of consciousness. Yeah, and I still stand by that. It does make sense. So you're trying to say that I used the drug to do the deed, right? But where would I even find a drug like that? You probably stole it from somewhere.
Stole it from where?
Biolab.
From the biolab.
That room isn't locked and everyone has access to the shelves. Getting the drug from there wouldn't have been a problem for you. Alright. Assuming that I did inject myself with the anesthetic,
How did I get rid of the hypodermic needle afterwards? When you found me at the back of the building, was there anything like that on me? There wasn't, right?
tossed it away? No, that was... Oh, I was right.
You must have tossed it somewhere far away when you were done with it.
What about the knife? Where'd the knife I used to stab myself disappear to? You tossed that far away as well, just like you did with the syringe. Did anyone find any of those things at the scene? No, but nobody searched the area nearby on day 27, the day of the incident. You could have collected those items the next day, on day 28, after you woke up. But still, you're just guessing at this point. You've got no real proof. No proof that I threw the knife away after stabbing myself. I do have proof. It's not with me right now, but I did find something. There was something some 30 feet away from where we found you.
What was it?
Bloodstain.
I saw bloodstains. Just a little patch on the corner of a rock.
In a place where blood from your injuries couldn't have reached. The stains prove that the bloody knife had been thrown over there. That's enough already. It doesn't matter what you're trying to say because you have no solid proof.
The green cloth was the only piece of substantial evidence you managed to produce. Anyone could have left that behind to
Trick.
It's time you stopped playing dumb, Shoma.
I do actually have another piece of conclusive evidence. What? The bottle of TTX Kako was holding. Your fingerprints were on it.
That can't be. It can't be. It just can't. It can't! My fingerprints can't be on that bottle. I was wearing gloves when I...
You fell for it.
No! That was just a slip of the tongue. I mean, it was just... Anyway, I'm not...
Give it up, Shoma. I'll say it again. The person who killed Kako by making her drink TTX, it was none other than you!
Why is he being so dramatic? Shoma Kazaki.
Shoma Genzake!
Got him. But like, why is he doing this? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Takumi, you got a few things wrong, but for the most part, you were correct. It was me. I killed Kako. Back off, Ima. You promised. So, which parts did I get wrong? The entire premise to begin with. I did not kill her of my own volition. I was ordered to do so by a certain someone. Let's call this person X for now. Stop trying to make excuses for yourself. I'm telling you the truth. Please believe me. Tell us more about this order you received. Just before dawn on day 26, I woke up to someone tapping my cheek. When I opened my eyes, X was there, right in front of me. They didn't lock the door? They did. I think X was already hiding inside before I came in. Under the bed or something. What did X say? X said,
I killed Gaku and intend to make you my next target. But I'll let you off if you follow my instructions. If you go against me or tell the others about my existence, I'll blow up the bomb inside your body immediately. Yes, the bomb planted in all of your bodies by that robot known as COA.
Just who is this X person? I don't know. They were wearing a long black poncho. They wore a mask over their face and used a voice changer to hide their real voice. That sounds like the fake stabber you made up to fool us. I mean, it's true I wasn't stabbed by a person of that description, but that person definitely exists. What happened after that? I followed X's instructions. I didn't want to be killed the way Gaku had been. X came up with the entire plan. They told me about the ladder shaft, the escape pod hanger, and ventilation shaft. The tetrodotoxin. It was X who obtained the bottle of TTX too. After that, I simply asked Kako to meet using the script X had prepared. What did the script say? Speak to her on the afternoon of day 26. Kako, I know about the storeroom with the escape pod too. I did some research in the library and found a way to open the cockpit and launch the pod into space. So, would you like to escape from this academy together with me and Ima? If so, come with Ima to the gym tonight at 2 a.m. The plan was to kill not just Kako, but Ima as well, because they were the only other people who knew about the storeroom. Killing them both at the same time in a locked room would make their deaths seem like suicide. But only Kako showed up to the gym at the specified time, 2 a.m. Why? Kako said this. I haven't told my dear brother what you told me yet. First, I need to verify whether your information is authentic or not. And if it's true, then we set off tomorrow. But keep it a secret from my dear brother, alright? I want to surprise him. I hesitated to execute the plan because she had shown up alone. But X also told me,
If you chicken out and do nothing, I'll still blow you up.
so I passed Kako a water bottle mixed with TTX. Takumi more or less covered what happened after that until I returned to the school building, except I had not foreseen that my backpack would get torn along the way. After returning to the first floor of the school building, I was at a loss because I didn't know what I was supposed to do about Ima. It was going to be difficult to kill him because the sun had already risen by then. Suddenly, X appeared again.
Ima probably knows about the ventilation shaft. If he spills the beans, they'll all know Kako didn't die in a locked room. They'll start investigating the case as a murder instead of assuming it was a suicide. The morning announcement will be playing soon. You won't make it back to the roof in time. Somebody will realize you were out and about before dawn. But rest assured, for if you do as I say, you'll never even make it to the suspect list.
That's why you went back to the back of the building and... Yes, I had been left with no other choice. I was hesitant right up until the moment I injected myself with the gamma file. Once I did that, it was as if my sense of fear completely evaporated. Oh, X gave me the gamma file as well, along with the knife and syringe. I'm pretty sure X must have been the one to collect the knife and syringe that I dropped after I did the deed, because I know I definitely didn't retrieve them. The story thus told, Shoma slumped his shoulders and bowed his head deeply. The silence that followed stretched on until Hiroko finally spoke up. I just have one last question, Shoma. Do the words back or heart ring any bells? Back or heart? No, I have no idea. Thank you. Your reaction was the answer I needed. I guess that's that. Takumi? Yeah, X must have done it, if Shoma wasn't involved in that particular affair. Everybody was looking at us in confusion, probably because nobody knew that someone had stolen the hearts from the dead bodies. Then Shoma started trembling like a leaf, as if he suddenly remembered something. Oh no, that's it. I'm gone for. I told you about X. The bomb inside me is gonna blow up now. Nothing's happening. Did this X person lie to you? I think they must have. An amateur can't possibly make a detonator for the bomb in our bodies. Only someone with my level of skill and experience. So Mr. Genzaki won't be executed? Then I'll do it myself. I'll kill you. I'll tear you limb from limb. Ima let out a guttural roar and charged towards Shoma so quickly nobody had time to react. He shoved Shoma to the ground, clambered on top of him, and started strangling him so hard it almost seemed like he might rip his head off.
Go to hell! Ima, no!
I ran over in a panic and pulled Ima off. Shoma had fainted and was frothing at his mouth. Yugumu darted over and conducted a quick
He's
check.
fine. Just passed out.
Damn it! Damn it, dear sister! My dear sister! My dear sister!
After that heartbreaking outburst, Ima simply collapsed on the spot. Nozomi and Tsubasa rushed over and started comforting him. Everybody else was at a loss, simply staring quietly at Ima as they stood rooted to the spot. The sound of Ima's pain's wails echoed coldly and endlessly through the walls of the building. We moved the unconscious Shoma into the cage in the courtyard and made sure it was properly locked. Once that was done, I shoved the key deep inside my pocket. Saving. Okay. Alright. That was a lot. So let's... I can't believe Shoma's a fucking killer. Man, this killing game timeline is fucking crazy. I didn't think this game would turn into a killing game after all of that, but we'll solve it. We'll get there. Until then, my friends, I'll see ya.